Hello and welcome to Video Jug. We're going to show you how to make a sticky toffee pudding. Step 1. You'll need the following ingredients to serve 2 people. 185 grams of dates, stoned and chopped, 325 millilitres of water, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 50 grams of butter, 165 grams of sugar, 2 eggs, 175 grams of self-raising flour, 2 tablespoons of rum. And for the toffee sauce, 140 grams of sugar, 50 grams of butter, 320 millilitres of cream, and 25 grams of toasted hazelnuts chopped. Here is a handy list with all of the ingredients. You'll also need the following utensils: 2 saucepans, a mixer with a whisk attachment, a spoon, a rubber spatula, a wooden spoon, a buttered loaf tin 25 cm by 11 cm, a toothpick, a knife, and a chopping board. Step 2. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees centigrade or gas mark 4. Step 3. Prepare the dates. Place a pan on a medium heat and spoon in the chopped dates. Then pour in the water. Stir in. Add the baking soda and bring it to a simmer. Cook gently for 4 to 5 minutes, stirring frequently to stop the liquid overflowing. Then remove from the heat. Step 4. Combine the butter, sugar and eggs. Add the sugar into the mixer, followed by the butter. And now push the mixer's head down into the bowl. First blend slowly, then speed it up to whip the mixture until it's very well combined. Continue by carefully adding in 1 egg whilst still blending. Then stop and scrape the sides of the bowl with your spatula before starting to blend again. Then stop and scrape the sides once more. Now add in another egg and whip it into a creamy, fluffy paste. Step 5. Mix in the dates, rum and flour. Next add the dates and the liquid. And now the rum. And slowly begin to blend. Then add the flour little by little. Then turn up the speed and blend until it becomes a creamy, smooth liquid. Scrape off the dates and mixture from the mixer heads using your spatula. Check the liquid to make sure that it's well mixed and not lumpy. Finally, remove the bowl. Step 6. Transfer to the loaf tin. Pour the blended mixture into the buttered loaf tin, scraping it out with your spatula. Step 7. Bake. Place the loaf tin into the preheated oven and bake for approximately 40 to 45 minutes. Step 8. Make the toffee sauce. Place a pan on a medium-high heat and let it warm through a little. Then introduce the sugar into the pan and allow it to melt slowly and caramelise. Once it begins to caramelise, carefully begin to mix the sides to help the process along. It's important to keep an eye on it as it can easily burn. Once it becomes a rich dark brown colour, add the butter, stir it in, add the cream, stir that in, and let it simmer for a while before removing from the heat. Step 9. Remove the pudding. After roughly 45 to 50 minutes, you can check to see if your pudding is done by piercing the centre of the loaf with a toothpick. If the toothpick is dry, it's ready to take out. Step 10. Cut and present. Carefully remove the pudding from the loaf tin and place onto the chopping board. Then with your knife, cut into generous chunky slices. And for a nicer presentation, cut the slices into 2 pieces. If it's still hot, be careful when cutting as it's very fragile when warm. Step 11. Serve. Place the 2 halves of the pudding onto an individual serving plate and generously spoon over the toffee sauce. Sprinkle the chopped hazelnuts over the top, and as an option you can serve it with a dollop of cream and a sprig of mint for that splash of colour. And that's how to make sticky toffee pudding the video jug way. Enjoy!